Hey viewers, today we're going to be doing a review of the Jedi T-6 Shuttle. It's a LEGO Star Wars model. And yeah, so let's get on with the review. First, I'm going to start with the minifigures. And this set comes with some really special minifigures. Well, this guy isn't special. Anakin Skywalker. My camera will not zoom in on him, but here he is. Lame. We've seen so much of him. I'm sick of him. Next, you get Obi-Wan. He's pretty cool. You don't see so much of Obi-Wan anymore, so... And you never really got to see much of Obi-Wan. So, he's awesome. I'm really happy they included him. Everyone's like, ooh, it's Obi-Wan, but... You know, Obi-Wan's cool. He's my homie. He is my Jedi homie. Next, I don't know how you pronounce this. Sassy 10? I don't know. He's got a peculiar name. But, oh my goodness. Let's zoom in. Oh, well, I'm gonna experiment with something. Oh, no, it won't. Anyways, so yeah. Green lightsaber. It's got a really weird head. It's a cool head, though. The horns, they are slightly, just very slightly rubbery. So everyone's saying they're made of solid plastic, but very slightly rubbery. You know what I'm saying? They had that really almost plasticky feel, but you can tell it's sort of spongy. Anyways, lastly, there is Shakti, however you pronounce it, with a really cool head mold that goes all the way around. And I can see some people have modded Ahsoka's head mold so that it looks like this, but this is just, this beats everything. And she has a cape. So it's been a while since we've seen one of these with all the Clone Wars characters and whatnot, so I'm happy we finally got a character with a cape here. Now on to the set. Which is why I actually got this set. Or the whole thing. Yeah, let's start with the features. It's got a detachable thing. It's supposed to be like a little escape pod. I think they sort of just threw that in as... I don't think they actually meant it to be a feature. Because this is just the easiest way to attach this thing to the set. And I can see that they could call that a feature. And everyone's falling for the fact that, ooh, it's got a detachable cockpit. Yeah, no, no, I just think that's how they attached it, and they just sort of called it a feature to give it some purpose. So there was that. The reason it's standing so well is the landing gear, and every piece in this set's really valuable. Like, they could have used the piece here that they did for this, but they put this piece that extends a little farther on both sides to stop the landing gear from going too far. So I like the tight piece count, because everything makes... You know, everything has a reason. Like this little groove that's slightly less is to have the thingy sit. So, yeah, cool landing gear. And here's the crowning jewel of this set. Actually, not to me. This is just one of the features. But to me, this is my favorite feature. My favorite feature is going to be really lame, but I still love it more than anything. So there's this rotatable wing. Look on the backside, man. That's nasty. It's nasty. Looks like a Lego dog dump. Ooh, I don't like that back at all. Ugh. This side's cool though, and these side things, these where my hands are, these weird things, those are awesome. And I love how they got the red to go just in this ring around the engines. And now here's my favorite feature. Instead of just the lame flick fire missiles that almost every set has nowadays, now you push the jet engine in, and it'll pop out there. That is the all-time coolest thing I've seen flick fire missile-wise in a LEGO set. So I am really happy. You know what? No, the Republic Attack Shuttle might have trumped this, but this is still pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah. That's the Jedi T-6 Shuttle. Personally, I don't collect these sets for the figures anymore. I collect them just for the model itself. So... I mean, the figures are awesome. If you're into collecting the figures, get this set because the figures are awesome. But for someone who really doesn't buy that many Legos anymore and is looking for just a once every so often really special set, I think this set wins that award for this year of the Star Wars sets. So yeah, go out and get this, even if you're not a big fan of Star Wars. It is just the coolest thing ever. I actually am a minorly big fan. So... yeah, totally unbiased review though. Even as a not really collector anymore, this set is still... this thing's the boss, man. This is just, let me rotate it around so you see every angle. This is just the beastiest set ever, and I love the way they connect the jet engines. This is just pure genius. Everything about the design, except for that ugly other side. I think they could have done what they did in like the Separatist shuttle, you know, like where they had the two-sided pieces, and they connected both sides of the wings, so that there were two wings that were connected together to have a two-sided wing, like a realistic one. So I don't know. If they had done that, that might have been a little harder, and it would have boosted the piece count like 50 times over. So it might have made this set more expensive, but I would have gone for it. But you know what? It's good. It is a very good set. I highly recommend it, even if you're not in it for the figures. If you're in it for the figures, get it anyway. And yeah. So, yeah, this has been my Jedi T-6 shuttle review. So, yeah, go ahead and get it. Check out my other reviews. Yeah, check out my other reviews. And this is Tron Power Node / Gamer Rob signing off. And on a final note, I just want to say something which is sort of tidbit. When it comes to me being Gamer Rob, if you go to my blog and in the About Me section of my YouTube page, there is a Gamer Rob link. If you go there, I have the all-time first review for anyone in the world. I have the first review of Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters for Xbox 360. I have the very first written review in the world on my site. So go check it out if you're interested in that game. But back to Legos. Get it. It is the coolest set ever. I don't even have the number, even though the box is right in that top corner, straight ahead of where you're viewing through the camera. So, I guess we will just not see the number, but I'll write it in the description or something. So yeah, this has been my review of the Jedi T-6 shuttle again. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.